Fish Games is an independent developer of 25, rebooted in 2014 by a veteran team, best known for the widely popular space shooters Galaxy on Fire 1 and 2. Backed by the Kickstarter community, we had a surprise hit with Everspace, a fast-paced roguelike spaceship shooter for PC and console. Its commercial success and another critical Kickstarter paved our way forward for a bold leap and a genre change into Everspace 2, a single-player open-world spaceship shooter RPG. Our persistent, handcrafted game world opens new possibilities, full of higher visual quality, meaningful exploration and gameplay, and far deeper storytelling. Everspace 2 provides instant action as well as long-term motivation through a mixture of looter-shooter mechanics, modern RPG elements, and free-roaming discovery of open space and planetary locations.
Foregone is definitely a labor of love for the team here at Big Blue Bubble. We've all had, a soft spot in our hearts for classic 2D side scrollers that we grew up playing. And I really think that inspiration comes through, especially in the game's visual department. But we also really worked hard to modernize that old school animation to give the game and combat a real sense of fluidity. And I think that you can really see a lot of the team's personality behind many of these design decisions, from the creepy enemy designs down to the look and feel of all the different weapons, especially things like the gunchucks, which have been a particularly fun part of the project for a lot of us on the team. And it's all that passion that we've put into Foregone that has finally come together in a tough action platformer that we can't wait to bring to Xbox players.
Hey, this is Nick from Aggro Crab Games, and this is our first project, Going Under. Going Under is a comedic dungeon crawler about exploring the cursed ruins of failed tech startups. It takes place in a satirical world where fantasy and business blend together, and where companies that go out of business literally sink beneath the earth to become cursed dungeons. You play as Jackie, an unpaid intern at a successful sparkling water company who's tasked with clearing out monsters from these dungeons beneath your office. By exploring these dungeons, you'll start to uncover the dark history behind these failed companies. When we designed Going Under, we really wanted it to feel like you're scrambling around an office and fighting using the random junk around you. Combat is all about wielding whatever you can get your hands on, and since items break quickly, you'll always need new stuff. Along the way, you'll find powerful skills to put on your resume that enhance your combat power, and by picking one of your coworkers to be your mentor, you'll unlock their unique abilities that change the way you play. Thanks for watching.
I don't know, but the weather also seems to be turning suddenly.
Hitchhiker is developed by Mad About Pandas, an award-winning game and creative media production studio based in Berlin. Hitchhiker is a mysterious game set along lost highways.
There's a price to be paid for everything on this highway. The bill always comes sooner or later.
It's a surreal road trip experience where your goal is to solve the puzzle of your own backstory. You play as a hitchhiker with no memory or destination. You catch a series of rides across a strange and beautiful landscape, tracking the mysterious disappearance of someone close to you.
You don't want to do that, kid.
Your drivers range from stoic farmers to off-duty waitresses, and each one has a story to tell. As your journey continues, you must decode the events of your past while confronting the dangers that lie ahead. The mood within Hitchhiker changes drastically, from philosophical to suspenseful, mystical, and funny.
I gotta get this.
The game offers something for everyone and keeps players off balance and entertained.
Paradise Lost is an adventure game about coping with loss in a post-apocalyptic world. World War II never ended, and in the blink of an eye, with a nuclear blast, the world that we knew perished. You are a 12-year-old boy who discovered a mysterious Nazi bunker in the desolate wasteland of post-nuclear Poland. Powerless and stricken with grief, you are trying to discover its secrets and find a way to shape your future. The bunker itself is a huge, diverse construction, mixing retro-futuristic tech, Slavic pagan religion, and monumental architecture. During exploration, you'll learn the story of its past inhabitants and understand more about your own emotions. From our perspective, Paradise Lost is not only a video game, it is a universal story about our emotions and the essence of humanity.